in this small centre, so it's very good.
You're doing well.
I'm just going to take you into our preparation area. Is that
sure.
okay?
Come on. Thank you.
So, can you join your hands a minute?
Your hands. Yeah, okay. Now what?
So you just hold it up. So you just need to check that it looks clear inside and that the expiry date's okay.
Hang on. Has this got stuff in it at all? Yeah, it has. Yeah, it looks okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then what we have to do is very gently just invert it 10 times. So like that. One. So one. Again. Two. Three. Can even show you how we draw it up and mix it.
Okay, right, okay. Good, go on.
So we need to get our...
What next?
We'll only take it in this way.
It's just here now.
Okay, thank you.
So I'll introduce you to...
Hello. Ismail, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
So Prime Minister, this is Dr. Ratcliffe. And
Hello, Dr. Ratcliffe, how are you doing? Good, nice to see you. How are you? Hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you?
Dr. Ratcliffe is...
We're starting to see some signs of a flattening and maybe even a falling off of infection rates and hospitalizations, but don't forget that they're still at a very high level by comparison with most points in the last 12 months, a really very high level. And so the risk is that if you take your foot off the throat of the beast, as it were, if you allow things to get out of control again, then you could, alas, see the disease spreading again fast before we've got enough vaccines into people's arms. That's the risk. We're confident that all the vaccines that we're using provide a high degree of immunity and protection against all variants. And the interesting and exciting thing about UK vaccinology at the moment, the vaccines that we're developing, is increasingly they are capable of being adapted to deal with new variants as they arise. The fact is, we're going to be living with COVID for a while to come in one way or another. I don't think it will be as bad as the last 12 months, anything like, of course, but it's very, very important that our vaccines continue to develop and to adapt, and they will.
Supplies.
We're very confident of our supplies and the supply chains that we have, and very, very pleased with the vaccines that we've got. But I want to stress that providing vaccines, inventing vaccines, is an international effort. These are done by scientists working together across borders, and the UK is one of the leading, if not the leading country in advocating cross-border cooperation. So we're the second biggest funder for the whole COVAX initiative, which is designed to spread vaccines around the world. We helped to raise $8.8 billion only a few months ago for vaccines across the world. One of the great things about the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine is that it is distributed at cost, so it's capable of benefiting literally hundreds of millions, if not billions, of people around the world. Well, I spoke to the family last night, and all I can say is Captain Tom Moore has been an inspiration to everybody in this country during this pandemic, and I think our thoughts and our prayers are now with him and with his family.
Okay,